Hello, students. So, as the reviewer, uh, let me go over the problems that we didn't solve in the class, and these concepts will really help you to handle tomorrow's quiz. So, let's look at number one. So, what it is? There's a right angle. So, what do you have? You have two of the sides, one missing sides. So, this is missing sides. Obviously, we apply Pythagoras. So for the Pythagoras, that's my C. So C square plus C square equals A, that's X, plus 6 square. Okay. So once you should be getting 189, I think. Okay. Then X square plus 36. So you subtract 36, 36. So you get an x squared 351. So your x should be radical 153. So let's put it in the calculator. So radical 153. So second 153. Okay, so you got the value 12.369. So 12.36. So in the nearest tenth, we should write it like 12.4. Okay, so that's our x for number one. All right, so is the complete solution. You can do it, get it. And then we gone over this. You can get a screenshot of this problem, which is your number 4. We did it in the classroom. That's it. And then let me go to, I mark this one. Okay, these ones. So in 12 we did it in the class. Let me not handle that. 13. So what do you see? There's a 90 and a 60 degree. Only one side. So what you should do? Look for the angles. What kind of angles? If it is a 60, how much it is? Should be 30. So there is a 30, 60, and 90 match. So if opposite 30 is A, which is this, and then opposite of 60 should be A radical 3. So this is what is A radical 3. That's our equation. And opposite 90 should be 2A. So this is 2A. Let me write with another color. That's my OX. Okay, 2A. So now I have a nice equation here. A radical 3 equals 21. So radical 3 over radical 3, we have a 21 radical 3. So we can put it in the calculator and get in decimal. And in radical form is 3. So there is 2 way. Let's say we multiply with radical 3. So 21 radical 3. This goes, sorry, I'm not cancelling. I'm trying to make this guy 3. So 2 radicals, that gives us 3. Okay, so this or in the calculator. For now I'm happy with calculator. So 21, let me make them clear. 21 over divided by second, that gives radical, so radical sign 3, you get 12.12. So we call it, if I'm right in my calculation, 12.1. Okay, and then let's go for this guy, 15. We did in the class, but still I would like to give you one of the presentations. For First thing is there is two triangle, a right triangle, right? If it is a right angle, this should be a right angle. So the first one, we can see right angle is here. That's for definite because 90 is given. From there, we can deduce and since on a straight line, this should be 180, so 90 gone, there is a 90. Okay, so now since there is a 30, there must be a 60. And there is a value here, but x unknown, y unknown. This guy is also unknown. So let's try with this. Opposite 30, that's A. Opposite 60, the G is A, radical 3. And this guy is A, radical 3. Okay. We did 11 with 45, right? Okay, go ahead. And then we get a nice equation here. So A radical 3 equals this 24. Okay, so radical 3 divided by this, and another one is we say we put it in the calculator, or the other way we do, instead of multiplying the one that earlier option, we can factorize them. 8 times 3 gives us 23. So this, as we know, 2 radicals gives 1 3. So radical 3 and radical 3, this. So gone, left with 8 radical 3. All right. So what do you see? A is radical 3. That will help us to get into this 8 radical 3 with this one, which is a 45. Okay, now for now we got G as A radical 3. So no, we did everything wrong. If this is, just forget that one. If this is 30, this one is A, this one is A radical 3, this one is 2A. So from here we can get A 24 over 2. So because there was 2A, so we divide them, we get a 12. So this guy is 12 radical 3. That's our Z. So we say 12 radical 3. And now we have our A here. So let's forget this. So if we come to these, there is a 45, there is a 45. So these are A, which is our 12. So that's 12. So this guy should be our A. So that's also 12. So Y is 12. Okay. Let me erase this one because that's not my Y. And now that's X, that's opposite of 90. 45, 45, 90. We say A times square root 2. Okay. So this X is A times square root 2, or A is 12. Okay. So which is our this 12. So we say 12 radical 2 or square root 2. Okay. Now you can put it in the calculator and get the decimals. Let's say 12 root over 2. So we say 12 multiplied with radical 2. So you get 16.97. So it's 17. 16.9 is 17. and this guy 12 vertical 3. So 12 times vertical 3. So that gives us 20.78. So 20.8. That's 20. Let me use another color for that. 20.8. Right? Okay. So this one is our sine. Answer gives sine cosine A. So what's the angle? That's the angle. So I need my side first. So let me get my sides. That's a 90 degree. So that's my C. So 20 squared equals, that's my x squared plus 16 squared, right? So 400 equal x squared plus 256. So negative 256, negative 256, that gives us 4. So 4 and 5 and 1, 3, 1. Okay. So x squared. So, oh no, there must be something wrong. 256, this is 4, 6. This becomes 6. So that should be 4. Yes, that's a nice number. So 144 x, so 12. So this guy is now 12. So my sine, so let me erase all of this, make the place look nice, clean. So it's all about A's, okay? So let's identify where my A is. This is my A. So that's my opposite, and obviously this is my hypotenuse, and this guy is my adjacent. All right, so sine is opposite by hypotenuse, so that's 12. So I have a 12, and that's hypo is 20, so that's 20. So 12 over 20, I can simplify by 4, so I get a 3 over 5. Right, that's my sine. And then cosine, that's what? It is adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent 16, let me simplify from here. And hypotenuse is 20. I divide by 4, I get 5. That should be 4. Okay, and 5. Okay, you should be writing here. I'm writing here just to show. So this is 4 over 5. Okay, let me erase this and make it clean. So my tan is what? That's my opposite by adjacent. All right, so my opposite is 12 and adjacent is 16. I divide by 4. You can start from 2. So what I get? 3, and here 4. So 3 over 4. All right, and that's it. Okay, so I think you should be good at this. Sine 40, 30, and some statement sums will be there. Let's see if I can give some statement sum. Let me say, if I give you the perimeter, then a square, if it is said that the diagonal of a square is, let's say, 22 Quit. So find the perimeter of the square. So what? You don't have the visual. Draw the square. Okay. Square is all sides are congruent, so you can label them AA. Okay, because you need the perimeter. Okay, the perimeter means the sum of the boundary line, sum of the sides. So identify the sides. Okay, so what do you have? They said the diagonal of the square is 22. So what is the diagonal? Draw this way, 22. You have a nice 90 degree here. So if since all these are congruent, it bisects and there is 90 degree everywhere. So this diagonal of a square is bisect, which is not true for rhombus, but in a square this guy and this guy is congruent. And what that 90 is divided by 2, so it must be 45 degree. All right. So let me, this guy is 45. So you must have a 45 here, since you know it's 90. So if it is A, this guy should be A radical 2. So now you have a nice equation. Let's say that is A radical 2 equals 22. So radical 2, all right. So you have a equals 22 over radical 2. Put it in the calculator. 22 over radical 2. So 22 divided by radical 2. What happened? Radical 2. 15.55. So 15.6. So you get your A as 15.6. So all this 15.6, 15.6, 15.6, and this 15.6. You have four 15.6. So what you can do is perimeter is 4 times or sum of this 6. Put your calculator. What you should be getting? 24, 2. 22 and 1 4 1 62 decimal. Great, that's it. Okay, hope it will help, and thank you very much.